have some exciting stuff going on this weekend. I don't know if many of my followers, YouTube fan people, live anywhere near me, but I do live in southern Indiana, and there is a big craft show coming up this weekend, Saturday and Sunday, from 9 to 4. It's like the old courthouse, like Christmas bonanza type of deal. But, they have, like, all kinds of things. They have some, like, holiday stuff, Thanksgiving and Christmas. And then they also have, like, just, a little bit of everything. Because my friend Amanda, who you saw at the last craft show, she's going to have a booth there, and I'm going to help her both days. I guess I'm kind of officially her assistant. I don't know, something like that. And so, we're going to be there both days, trying to help sell her stuff, get her name out there, connections, things like that. And, it's going to be really, really fun. And I wanted to show you some of the pieces that she had made and given me over the past few years. And you can kind of see, like, where she sort of started and where her, craft developed, because, like, it's like with anything, the more you practice, the better you get. And I think she's gotten, not that she was bad before, but she's gotten, like, so amazing over the years, It's just, like, better and better and better. And I'm really excited. I think we're just going to do regular clothes. We're not going to be all steampunk this time. But that would be pretty fun. And, yeah, and I'm probably going to talk about a little bit about tattoos, because I've been really jonesing for another tattoo, and I know my birthday is like 4 months away, probably even more than that, probably like 5 months away. My birthday's in March, and I'm just like really, really wanting another tattoo, so I'm trying to think what I want to get, because it is coming up kind of soon, like enough to where I want to make sure I know what I want before I just like show up with money and like, hey, tattoo me, or something. Okay, so what's going on this weekend with me is my sister's birthday is Sunday, but we're celebrating it Friday, which is also our, like, running errands day, like, when we go to the grocery store and, like, get things for the house. So I'm going to have to get up really early anyway, because I have to I'm going to drop my daughter off at the bus stop, and then we're going to go grocery shop and everything, and then I have to be back by, like, 11 so that I can go out with my sister, but she doesn't have a car, so Amanda's coming with us, and then so she can help drive us around and hang out with us, because she's awesome. And I think we're all just going to, like, drink margaritas at Hacienda and maybe go shopping for about an hour, hopefully just an hour, because I know us, we usually take a long time. Depends on if Amanda can hang out super late, because she also has to take her two guinea pigs to the vet, I think for, like, a checkup or something, and then I have to make sure I'm back by 3 so that someone is there to pick up Nora, although Andrew will be home, so he can do that if I happen to be late. And then my sister's gonna take Nora that night for, like, a sleepover thing, because she promised her she'd do one more big sleepover before Christmas came, Christmas next month. And then Saturday and Sunday I'm just busy with craft show stuff all day, and it's a little hectic trying to, like, figure my schedule out. But I'm going to show you some cool stuff that Amanda had made me over the years. I think a couple of years ago she made me this necklace that I just absolutely love. And me being a smart person, I decided to put everything in a basket and then shake it, and then everything's caught together now. So I'm so smart. Why didn't I think this through? Come on. Come on. Okay, you know what? Maybe I'll show you something else. She made me this bracelet a long time ago. It's really cool. It's got, like, aqua and bronze and a little bit of pearl there. It's really interesting. It just looks like bubbles. If that makes any sense. My goal in life is to grow my hair out but still have this red hair and be, like, a hipster mermaid my whole life, the rest of my life. And so this is very, like, mermaidy, and I'll probably be wearing this a lot more. I like, put it in a box and forgot about it, and then I found it, and I was like, oh my god, I totally forgot I had this. But, I mean, I don't know if you guys can tell, but look at that wire work. Quit shaking. I mean, it's really intricate. She basically weaved everything together. Because she also crochets. She's very multitasker, very eclectic. But I think she like crocheted the beads and the wire, and I don't know how on earth she did that, but it's really cool. See if I can get this. So I mean, look at this. It's like 2 necklaces. Okay. So she had made me, I'm sure I've shown this before, but she had made me this necklace a few years ago, and I had added the key and the Deathly Hallows little charm. My sister Greta, she lives like 4 hours away from me, and I don't really get to see her that much. I did see her last weekend though. That was really cool. But yeah, I miss her a lot, and so she always sends me really cool gifts, because sometimes she can't make it down for like holidays and stuff because traffic or a blizzard. She lives further up north, so she gets a lot more snow than we do. And so she always sends me nice little trinkets. I think the key was for my birthday, and then the Deathly Hallows was for Christmas. And I just added it to it so that I could wear it together. I kind of feel like this is the Amanda and my sister charm necklace, because she always gives me little charms, and so I just keep adding them onto it. It did have a really beautiful, like, turquoise rose charm on it that was gorgeous, but it fell off while I was at, like on the other side of town in the parking lot, and I was just, like, devastated, because I was like, but it's still, like, one of my favorite necklaces. I haven't worn it too much recently, though, because the last time I wore it, all the charms in the one big loop had, like, broken and fallen off. Luckily, they landed right by my car, but I had walked around and didn't even notice until later, and I was freaking out because it was like my best friend made me this awesome necklace, and then it had all my sister's charms that she had given me on it, and it was just all gone, and I was freaking out. And then luckily I walked over to the car, and there they were all together, which was amazing and unheard of. I was like, it's a miracle, and I just like grabbed him and I was like, oh my god, my precious babies. I was just freaking out. So I haven't worn it too much recently, just because I'm really scared it's all gonna fall apart again. But I think if I go to like a restaurant or something and like that be it, or I just go to the movies or something like that, and maybe not wear them out too much, like if I'm not doing too much, because that really scared me. That was horrible. And then she made this necklace a few years ago, or a couple of years ago, and I thought for sure she was gonna sell it right away, so I didn't think about it, and I didn't want to like take all her stuff. But she's so nice, and she's always willing to like give me things, and I'm like, no, I'll pay for it. But this necklace in particular, I just absolutely loved. It's just so awesome. See if I have something I can kind of put in the background. Good. Okay, so now you can kind of see a little bit better. But it's got these purples and blues and greens. And this little leaf gets a little funky sometimes. But it's so cool, and it's one of these... I've had a hard time placing this necklace on clothes, but I refuse to give it up. Maybe I'll just wear it today. It kind of works. But it's just so pretty, and I can honestly say I have never seen anything like it, and it's just so personal, you know? I love it. It's just so different and amazing, and I don't know what's wrong with me. Like, sometimes I'm, like, really into colors, and, like, that's all I wear, and then, maybe because the season changes, I wear black all the time. I'm actually wearing... You know, like, this is one of my favorite tops that I thrifted. And then, my hat. And then I'm just wearing some, like, skinny jeans. But, you know, like, I feel like I wear black all the time. And I try not to, but I really like black. I mean, I don't know. I just like it. So especially with my hair, because, like, I don't know why I always feel like I have to dress like a badass. Like, I have to be awesome all the time. I just have to look so cool. And the great thing about my hair now is, like, I honestly, like, even without makeup, I feel beautiful all the time, because I love my hair so much. It's so cool. I just feel so pretty all the time. Another thing she had, I don't think she made for me, per se, but it was too small for the average person's wrist. This cute little necklace, and I think it has a little leaf. One of the little shells. Did I say necklace? I meant bracelet. One of the little shells had broken off, but it's still good. It also reminds me of, like, the ocean and stuff like that, but it fit my wrist fine. I have baby wrists. I don't really know why. That's, like, the only small thing on me. But, yeah, so whenever, sometimes I get her, like, mess-ups. Because, like, I think the average woman has, like, twice the size of my wrist. And so, and ring size. We've noticed that with ring sizes. Because we were having a hard time selling the rings because a lot of people couldn't fit them on. And so that was one of our notes that we took down. We're like, make bigger size rings. I think she's going to have to start, like, measuring her thumb. And then, like, bigger sizes and skulls. Everyone wants skulls. Skulls are, like, a really big thing right now. I think they have been for a while. I can honestly say that I've been really into skull stuff too, so I can see why people would like it. And all her stuff, I want to say it's trendy and kind of hipstery, but it's not at the same time because it's, like, very steampunk. She works with metals, lots of metals. And so everything she does that she adds together, it's just, like, it looks really cool. So industrial. So the last craft show I gone to, she made me this little gift, and it came in this, and it's like Derby, and then there's a little kitty ears, and then if you flip to the other side, it's a little kitty face, and it says it loves me. And inside was this cute little, like, oh well, that's what it was, this cute little note. I mean, how cool is that? Says, I love you so much that I made you this tiny card with doodles. Sincerely, the best person ever. Seriously. Oh, I love her so much. She's so funny. And she had made me these really awesome earrings. She's made me awesome earrings before, which I'll show you here in a little bit. But these were extra special. Came in this little heart-shaped thing, and it's got my kids' names on them. And I just think that's really sweet, because it's got my kids' names on them. And actually, I'm planning on wearing them to the craft show. I try to wear a lot of the jewelry and stuff that she had made me, so I can kind of show people, like, how you can style some of them. Because some of them, I mean, it's not the usual stuff you see, and that's why I like it. It's so different. So it's fun to kind of show people, like, you can totally wear this with a regular outfit, and it looks good. And these were some fun earrings she had made. She asked if I wanted them, and I was like, sure. She made a whole bunch of them, and I took a boy and a girl, because I thought they could be friends, or a brother and sister, or cousins, who knows. And then she had made me this cool little ring. She made my daughter one too. Just this little simple brass. What I like about it is that I can wear it and it doesn't break me out, which is awesome. But I wear, like, a little half ring, so I can flip people off. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that. I did, but you know what I mean. Okay. And then she also made me these cute little acorn earrings. They're the cutest things ever. I love these little earrings. I should probably stop spinning them so you can actually see them. So cute. I love them. They break me out a little bit, but I don't care. I wear them. I kind of force myself to wear them. I've heard this whole thing, like, you can use, like, clear nail polish. I did! And I've tried that on things, but it always seems to come off, and like you have to reapply every couple times you wear it, and it just seems kind of annoying. You did it! I knew you could! Man, this kid's smart. He has figured out, he's been playing this game for about a week, and he's figured it out pretty well. Like, he's probably as good as I was when I first played it, and that was a couple of years ago. He figured things out pretty quickly. Yeah, aren't they cute? They're just so cute. So, there's a lot of that going on. She's so awesome, and I love her, and she makes really, really cool jewelry. And this is just some of the stuff she's made. She's made, like, way interesting pieces, very intricate, and she's got lots of different kinds of shapes and things. And I'm going to go through like, I've gotten a lot of, like, craft jewelry and stuff that I was like, oh, I'm totally going to make a necklace, and they never do. So I'm going to give her all that stuff, and I'm going to get her a bunch of scrap paper and things like that that I don't use that I think she might like and be able to use for her future craft stuff. Ooh, excuse me. I'm burping and vomiting. Sugar skull thingy I colored. I want it as a tattoo, except I want to take the mustache off. It just looks weird. But yeah, I colored it. I went to Hacienda last weekend to visit my sister who came to town, and they were giving these out for the Day of the Dead. That was last Sunday, and they had a bunch of cool ones, and then we asked if we could have an extra because I wanted to color one too, because the kids got this like a fun picture with two skulls on it, and I was going to color that, and then they came back with this one, which this was like way cooler than that one, and I was like, I'll take it. So I waited till I got home so I could color with colored pencil because I didn't want to ruin it with crayon, and now I really want to get this as a tattoo. I was thinking not like this size, maybe half this size, and so less detailing, but I was thinking like right here, like on my shoulder, like right here on my shoulder blade area. I thought that'd be kind of cool. And then I want to get a mermaid sugar skull thing. I found this picture on Pinterest, and I was in love with it. I'm going to do my own few little tweaks to it, so it's not exactly the same, but I think it would be really cool. Because I love tattoos. But yeah, that's what I've been thinking about for a while, because I really want to get another tattoo. Because that's kind of like the thing that we decided. Every year for my birthday, I get one big gift, and it's going to be a tattoo every year. And if I decide I don't want to get a tattoo that year, I can get something else, like a thing or an object or whatever, and then to be kind of gooey from there. But I think so far I just want to get a tattoo every single year of my life, because that just sounds awesome. And it gives us a chance to, like, save up money for it and things like that. So, but if, you know, for some reason money's tight or whatever, obviously I just won't get it that year. Not a big deal, but I think it's a good tradition. It's pretty cool. And if I can't think of anything that I want that year, then I probably just wouldn't get one. But I have, like, 5 tattoos lined up. It's just what I want now and what I want later. What I'm willing to wait for. Like, eventually I'm going to get a hammerhead shark in honor of my dad, because he was a scuba diver. And I know I want a sugar skull tattoo, just a skull. And I'm probably going to get the mermaid one this year, or my next birthday. And I know there's like a fox and a stag I want to get. And possibly another owl. Maybe, I don't know. I don't want to, like, overdo it with owls, because I really like owls, but I don't want that to be, like, all my tattoos. I want to kind of, like, shake it up a little bit. That, and I'm just so pleasantly pleased with this one. I really don't. And I don't think I need another one. Like, this is perfect. It's all I ever wanted. And then I'd like to get a tree eventually. Somewhere. I don't know where. On my spine. I've seen people do stuff like that. I don't. Bone, man. Bone hurts. It's really sensitive, so I try not to do that. Oh, and I want to get like a Sailor Moon tattoo. But I thought about maybe getting a crescent moon, but I don't know. I can't decide. So that one's going to take some time, because I just can't decide what I want to get for Sailor Moon. This time I want it to be awesome. Like, I don't really want Sailor Moon on me. Does that make any sense? Like, I feel like that's too much. But I thought, like, a little crescent moon or something. Or, ooh, you know what would be really cool? To get all the Sailor Scouts symbols. You know, like, Jupiter's looks like a 4, and I believe Mercury's, well, there's like 3 of them that are hearts. Mercury's is a heart. Mars is a heart with an arrow. And I think Venus is also a heart shape thing. And then Sailor Moon is the crescent moon. That would be kind of cool, actually. I have no idea where I'd put that, though. And how I'd want to place. Like, would I want it in a line? Do I want them, like, in a circle? Do I want them strategically placed throughout my body? I don't know. But yeah, that'd be actually a pretty nifty idea. So I'm going to get off here so I don't talk forever. Yeah, if you live in my town, go to the craft show. Check out her Luna Luke page on Facebook. It'll, we've been talking about it. And then there's also the old courthouse Facebook page that'll tell you the times and everything. And all that jazz, all that cheese. So I'm just, like, shamelessly promoting the crap out of this because she's awesome. So come see us. Bye.